YouTube fam, how y'all doing? TM Nation, how y'all doing? As you can see, I'm back with another video on the Tesla. And in this one, I'm going to give you guys some of the features that I love about the car and some of the things about it that I don't like that much. I can't say that there's anything that I hate about the car, but it's definitely not perfect, and I'll get into that a little bit later. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. The first one is going to be nice and simple right here on the outside. It's going to be those 20-inch Uber Turbine wheels. Now, I know a lot of people don't like them and they say they look odd, but for me, they were pretty much a no-brainer. When I saw them, I said, yeah, I'm going to get the performance because I like the wheels that much. And another thing that I like about the wheels, well, not so much the wheels, but the design of the Tesla in general, is the fact that you don't get a lot of brake dust. Coming from my 19 Camaro SS, pretty much every time I took it out, I would have to wipe off the wheels just to make sure I didn't have a bunch of brake dust everywhere. But that's not a problem with the Tesla and the regen braking. The next thing that I really like about my 2022 Model 3 Performance is gonna be the performance. Battery life so far has been great for me. It more than meets my needs. Right now I go into work about 2 times a week, and each time I go in is about 80 miles round trip. So I can really go in every week charging the car only one time. And that's really a big plus for me because I don't miss going to the gas station. I do have the level 2 charger at home, so depending on if I go into work once or twice a week, I could sometimes charge on Monday and not have to put it back on the charger until Friday or Saturday. So those features were kind of a 2-in-1 because I really like the performance with the battery life and the range, but I also like how quick and fast the car is. Coming from my 19 2SS Camaro, that was a quick car, but this one is just a whole different level of acceleration. As soon as you hit the throttle, the thing is gone. There is no lag whatsoever. And that's just a different feeling that you have to feel to understand it. And I also want to add, guys, that although the car is fast and it's powerful, it's also very simple to drive casually. Although you have all of that power easily accessible, like I said, I drive about 80 miles round trip to work, and I can do so very comfortably with no issues whatsoever. Another feature that I really like about this car is gonna be the headlights. These things really do illuminate the whole road at night, and I can be confident that if I don't see it, it's not there. That's not a reason why I bought the car, but definitely one thing that I really did notice after I picked it up. Now, my next like is gonna be the interior for sure. I really do like the minimalistic design, and I also do like the glass roof. I know a lot of people don't like either of those aspects, but me personally, I've gotten used to not having that gauge cluster on the dash. I really like having just the screen in the middle. After you have it for a little while, you'll get used to it. And as far as the glass roof, I really do like this feature about the car. I know people have said that it can get extra hot inside of the cabin. That has not been my experience so far. The glass is tinted from the factory, and I've never felt like I need to do my own tint. I did tint the side and back windows, but that's it. I'm also really happy that I did go with the white seats. As you can see, mine still look really good. They don't get dirty that easily at all, and there's no cracking or any bulging or anything of that nature. They really are easy to take care of. The only thing that I did apply when I first bought the vehicle is I did apply the ceramic coating, but outside of that, I really only wiped the seats off with baby wipes. These seats are extremely comfortable to sit in. I've never had an issue sitting in them for hours at a time. And as far as interior mods go, I really haven't done too much so far. I did add this pad right here, which is really comfortable as an armrest. And not only that, I did change out my floor mats. I got an awesome deal on these. They are super simple to clean, so I will leave a link in the description to everything I've changed out so far. My next like is definitely gonna be the sound system, guys. It's super loud, it's super clean, but it also gives you that nice thump with the subwoofer as well. I have no issues with the sound that I get in this vehicle, and I think that it will impress you. Now Now for a few things about the car that I don't necessarily like. The first is going to be the paint quality, not the way that the paint looks, because I love the pearl paint finish. It really does look good in pretty much any type of light, but the quality of the paint just does not seem to be on par with other cars that I've owned. I really have quite a few paint chips all around the vehicle already, and I've only had it for a few months. With my previous Camaro, I had that car for almost 3 years. I had very minimal paint chips on it, and I know that the Camaro paint was not any premium or anything of that nature. So I think that the quality of the paint or the way they seal it, something isn't up to par here, because like I said, very minimal rock chips and things of that nature are showing up when I really think that they shouldn't. The next dislike that I have in general is going to be the quality control that you get with Tesla. Like I showed you in my first video, there were some issues with the car upon delivery. And of course, they did fix it because they did not want me to say, no, I'm not going to take the car. But in general, anything after that, you're going to have to wait to get it addressed. And you really have to pick and choose what you want to get fixed and what you can live with. I'm a part of quite a few different Tesla forums, and pretty much every other day there's somebody else posting their horror story about how long it took their car to be fixed, and some of these issues are pretty minor. So you have to keep in mind that Tesla quality control and maintenance is not the best. Now for another one of my dislikes, it's going to be the wind noise that you get inside of the cabin. It's not crazy loud, but a lot of times I find myself making sure that all of my windows are up just because it seems like the wind noise is much louder than it should be. So there you have it, guys. Those are the top likes and dislikes that I have of my 2022 Model 3 Performance. Right now I have about 1,600 miles on it total, and I really do like the car. It's really been a blast to drive so far, but in my opinion, it's definitely not perfect. And hopefully some of the shortcomings that my vehicle has are not things that you experience. But until next time, I do hope that this video was helpful. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tecmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.